Hey guys, this is Pharaoh 2091 and welcome back to Let's Play Super Danganronpa 2. The last time we left off, we began Chapter 5 and, well, we're investigating the final island, apparently. And we looked at a couple places like a food stalls and like a Monokuma toy factory and warehouse. And now it seems we're gonna go to the army? Okay. So yeah, the Jabberwock Military Facility. Huh? That's a tank, isn't it? It can't be real, can it? Outside the tank, there are a lot of obviously dangerous things lying around here. Yeah. You got a helicopter? You got, well, yeah, you got a helicopter, you got tanks, vehicles that look like they have weapons in them. Oh, look! Alright. Another one. So I'm doing somewhat better. I'm doing a lot better already in the last chapter, so... Okay. Well, let's take a look at the truck. It's an army truck. I don't know, whatever. Firearms, and a lot of them, too. From pistols to anti-tank rockets, there's a bunch of different type of weapons in a truck. Is it really safe to just leave these things lying around? Probably not. This is an army truck, isn't it? Unlike that first airplane we saw on the island, it has a proper engine, but I have no idea how to drive this. Excuse me. Besides, I really gotta face away when I burp. And besides, it's not like we can get off the island by car either. Yeah. Oh, let's take a look at this helicopter. Actually, this looks kind of familiar. This helicopter. And no wonder it looked familiar. Is this the same one that was used in Hadamuro's execution? You piece of shit helicopter! He smacked it. Ow! Hinata, what's the matter? It's nothing. I'm fine. I hit it without even thinking, and now my hand just hurts. Fuck, that's pathetic. Well... You're upset. I mean... What do you want to say? What? Oh, God. Is she too far away? Actually, there he is. Ah, this place is boring. Even with the tanks lying around here. Huh? I like strong people. I don't give a crap about stuff like weapons. A true man should battle with his fists. And women, too. You want to go around with me? If you win, I'll let you use my breasts as pillows. No thanks. As pillows? Okay. Leave it at that. Just leave it at that. Oh, come on. How the hell can I speak to War, right? I can't really speak to you properly. Don't do this to me, game. Don't do this to me. It's always finding that sweet spot. Oh, the issue is that, yeah, there's way too many. Sometimes, like, if you just look around the borders of the characters, maybe you'll be able to talk to her. Oh God, don't I have to edit this? Really? Actually, I'm gonna see if I need to talk to her. She actually has quite a lot to say, so I think I might need to talk to her. Let me do this for a couple more seconds, and if I can't get to her, then oh, damn it all. Yeah, the things are way too closely close together, so I'm probably not gonna be able to do this properly. Yay, more editing I'm gonna have to do. Oh wait, I had it. No, I can do this now. There you go. Every time I have it, I get off it. There you go. This looks like an army headquarters. That's what it would seem like. For such a small island, they have quite a lot of firepower. Things like this, they may be helpful when we do battle with the Future Foundation. I don't see how they can be. How are we supposed to be using these artillery and tanks? Truly? Is that the case? Why, in our country, even elementary students are taught how to drive a tank. Elementary students? Among our elementary school subjects, there's a course on warfare. From its TV ratings to this, Nova Select really gets harder and harder to understand. A weapon is only a weapon if there's someone able to wield it. Without anyone to use it, then it essentially becomes a pile of scrap metal. Well, yeah, that's true. So I guess it looks like nothing here is gonna help us. Is gonna be useful to us after all. No, that's not true. Huh? I found a rather concerning document in the seal of that tank. But this is a symbol of the Future Foundation. What the hell is this? Jabberwock System Development Plan? It was rather conspicuously and conveniently placed, so I'm not sure how reliable it is, but couldn't it provide us some sort of useful clue? Well, yeah, maybe. It must be something Monokuma left. It's hard to decide just how trustworthy it is, but... So, what does it say? It's hard to tell exactly, but it has a variety of information about the redevelopment plan for Jabberwock Island. What's the redevelopment plan? To put all of Jabberwock Island under the Future Foundation's control, and to convert it for use as an important base of operations. Oh, wait, the island was a base for the Future Foundation? But wasn't it supposed to be a tourist destination? Why did the Future Foundation want to use it as a base? Well, to be honest, there was something about that which was bothering me. After that travel agency which oversaw Jabberwock Island went bankrupt quite a long time ago, this island became deserted. Apparently, this prevented it from being influenced by the effects of that incident, which made it easily usable for a comparison. Wait! It's been deserted for a long time? But it's in too good condition for that to be true. The store is full of supplies, the hotel's extremely clean. Was all that the Future Foundation's doing too? No, wait. Before that, what do you mean by that incident? What do you mean it was influenced by its effects? I can't figure it out from the document. I don't think we can understand what this means just by reading it. But there's another thing which concerns me. Another thing? Do you remember the tourist map of Jabberwock Island that we found in the library? Do you remember what it said there? That this is a small island in the center of our archipelago. There were several large administrative buildings. But there's nothing like that here. That was weird, wasn't it? But it says in the redevelopment plan that the Future Foundation was planning on using them for something very important. You mean those buildings? They were going to reconstruct those buildings to use as their base of operations. That's what it said. What? That doesn't make any sense. How do you reconstruct buildings which don't exist? Fuck! What the hell's going on here? With all these frightening things happening, maybe we were too distracted. We might have been forgetting about the most important questions. The truth about the island. But really, what could have happened? The secret riddle of contradictions. I don't think I can figure it out now. No matter how long I think about it. Well, okay then. I guess that's all there is to look at here. So, I'm gonna check out another building. Actually, I'm gonna see after this how many more buildings we have here. We got this really weird looking place. Okay, and this is actually the last place we're gonna, I guess, investigate. So once again, I gotta keep my eyes peeled for any Monokuma figurines here. Whoa, okay. There are strange machines everywhere. This really is like sci-fi. Here I go, man, mess this up. Watatsumi Industrial? Watasumi? I think so. There's like a T in there, I'm not really saying there. Watasumi Industrial, whatever. Huh? It's a company which processes resin, I think, ceramics and insulator. Resin, isn't that a poison? Oh, whatever. Ceramics and insulators to make electronic insulation and machine parts. It was the largest company on Jabberwock Island, although it was just a mid-sized company with about 100 employees. Anyway, it looks like this was a research facility. For a mid-sized company, this equipment's no joke. I don't really know how big it was. I guess I just read it off a pamphlet I got from the front desk. Also, the size isn't a real question here. What the hell did they actually make in this place? There's no way this is being just to manufacture machine parts. He's right. For some odd reason, it feels like something dangerous is manufactured here. I think it'll be good to examine this building carefully. Yeah, because that thing looks like a damn, like... Oh, look, a Monokuma figurine! Wow, okay. So that's 3 of them already. Not sure how I'm going to get the other 2. I really hope I can go back and get the other ones I've missed, but I'm wondering, can I get back into a funhouse? I'm kind of doubting it now. That sucks. But, so yeah, there's that, and let's take a look around and see what we can, there's really not much we can actually examine here. It looks like first off this thing, it looks like a damn, like, actually I know what the hell that is, just by looking at it. What? Wait a minute. What's going on? Is this, wait a minute, ugh. Is this machine making another machine? The second machine. It looks like it's patterned after some kind of animal. Hey, this animal-shaped machine thing. Does it remind you of anything? The Mono Beasts? This might be the place where they made those Mono Beasts. The Mono Beasts were made here? Well, it's that kind of setting, isn't it? Even if this is a game, I wouldn't be able to convince any of you to listen without the right atmosphere now, would it? Would I? So I do stuff like this. What? What's he saying? Who's convincing us? You can't convince me. This is a company that manufactures machine parts. And why the hell are they making those dangerous robots? Maybe Monokuma took over the place and modified it for a new purpose? Fuck. From taking over the modifications, I still have no idea what's going on here. I think we're all on the same page here. We're all confused. An automated machine is making something. It's not a mannequin, is it? That's actually really creepy. I'm just watching an animation of it. Ugh. It's not a mannequin, is it? A machine shaped like a human. An android? It's true! Why is it making an android? Oh, how far has technology even gone since I've been here? Do you think this is where they made me die? Another android? That could be true. But why is this kind of technology at a planet that's supposed to be manufacturing machine parts? How would I know? Maybe this place has some sort of connection to the Future Foundation as well. I guess so. Oh, can I talk to you now? Why can't I speak to you? Oh. There. No, I'll speak to you. So you're just laughing there. Soto, snap out of it! Oh, out of what? No, it's just, you just started laughing. How could I not laugh at something this bad? What are you talking about? There was this computer over there, so I went over to see if it had any clues. It must have been used by a Japanese employee. There was an email that the guy had sent to a friend. But I guess it was his dream to draw comics or something. It looked like he had sent off one of his comics, but God, it was so delusional I almost got goosebumps off of the secondhand embarrassment. Delusional? What did it say? Well, the basic plot was about a chain of riots that had broken out across the world. They were set off by some student riot, apparently. And after that, they run out their lunch. Those riots fed on anti-corporate, anti-society complaints and blew up until they spread across the planet like some big epidemic. According to these riots, spread everywhere, and copycat killings started popping up too. And apparently, this kind of desperate fear shot around the world and sent everyone spiraling to ruin. Everything in ruins? What the hell is this? Some kind of old band tour title? Everything in ruins. Seriously. Man, you really have to think about the setting to make this sort of stuff seem neat. Can you really believe that they thought the trigger event would be some kind of student riot? Who the hell will get influenced to start a world by a bunch of students? Still, it's been a good lesson that you can erase that kind of embarrassing email immediately. But this really is a fictional story, right? I guess what sets the real world apart from fiction is that now and again inexplicable things do happen. But do you really think this kind of thing could be real? It's even crazier than having a notebook where everyone whose name gets written inside ends up dying. Obviously, that was a reference to Death Note, which I've never even seen, yet I need to one day. Of course. So yeah, I think that pretty much has summed up the whole incident that happened in the last game and everything, and the world was basically like imploding upon itself and chaos spreading everywhere. He must be kind of flustered because of all the insane things that have happened to us lately. To think that the entire world could be in ruins. There's no way something like that could happen in reality. Yeah, no way at all. Anyway, now I'm positive. About what? This isn't just a Watsumi Industrial. After this island became deserted, Monokuma made all sorts of changes to it, to scare us. Just to scare us? What's so weird about that? Think of everything that thing's done so far. Well, still, why? Well, there's probably some perverted group of rich guys somewhere who's enjoying this. I bet they're the ones making us kill each other, too. They like watching kids kill each other or something. To think that our lives are in the hands of a bunch of perverted, rich guys. That really is a setting common in fiction, but if that were really the case, that would really be the worst. Yep, they would. So, I guess we're done here. Head out then. Oh, Hinata, see we're over here. What's up? No, it's just, seemed like everyone was done investigating, so... Yeah, we've all taken a look around. Should we all meet up and talk about it? Well, yeah, that's fine with me. Then, it's too far to go back to the hotel, so we'll just meet up in the street with all those food stalls. Okay. I'll get over there first and wait for everyone, but don't take too long. After saying this, Kazuryu left. That guy, is he really going around telling everybody that separately? Well, it's not really the time to just stand here and admire him. I don't want to make the others wait, so I better go. Okay. Then we shall go then. Yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking just what the hell's happening here, and I don't know. I know somebody told me that the 6th chapter I'm going to be like WTFing all over the place, and it's like, makes me wonder what the hell this game has in store for us still. So, we're all here, except Komaeda. Do we really not need Komaeda? Of course not. He's not our friend or anything. We wouldn't even know where he is or what he's doing in the first place, so how are we supposed to try and talk to him? So, did you guys find anything out about those Future Foundation bastards? I'm not totally sure. It kind of feels like I learned something, but it also feels like I kind of didn't, because it's hard to tell what we believe and what we can't. But I do feel sure that the ringleader of all this is the Future Foundation. Are you sure of that? What? What are you talking about? If they're not the enemies, then what the heck are they? Do you think someone on our side would try to lock us up in here? Well, that's true, but there is something that's been bothering me for a while now. Monami's a snitch for the Future Foundation, isn't she? She's basically admitted herself, but Monami's working against Monokuma. Are you sure it's not just an act? No, it's probably not an act. If you just watch them, it's obvious that they hate each other. And there's that expression. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. Are you saying that since they oppose Monokuma, they could be on our side? Even if they're fighting against each other, isn't it possible they're both our enemies? So a three-way showdown. I like the sound of that. But why are you taking the Future Foundation side of all of a sudden? Hey, are you their mole or something? Don't be stupid. No, this is totally suspicious. If that's not it, then... Soda, please shut your mouth. Yes, ma'am. There's no traitor. Monokuma was lying. Lying? The traitor is something Monokuma came up with to spread suspicion among ourselves. If you cannot trust your friends who have survived with this far, what will you do? Weak. Truly weak. Ah, look who showed up. Not even bothering to face the problem at all. No, instead you're just desperately running away. That weakness? It's really quite despair-inducing. Komaeda! I gotta talk to this bastard. You Where have you been up until now? I'd rather ask where all your intelligence has gone. Just scurrying around to the same old places over and over again. Are you hamsters or something? Oh wait, if I compare you to hamsters, will that guy who got himself eliminated get upset? Ooh. What are you saying? You asked me where I've been up until now, didn't you? I was just looking for someone. Looking for someone? I thought they might have gotten here already. Was I wrong then? Or maybe they're hidden somewhere, watching us. Who the fuck are you talking about? Why would there be another, someone other than us on this island? It must be the survivors of that school of mutual killing. What? That's what she said. Wait. Why would you even say that? That would connect a lot of things now, wouldn't it? Are you talking about Togami? He was a survivor too, right? Hmm? Of course. I forgot. Your understanding hasn't progressed beyond that most basic level. I must kill you one day. What level are you? What level are you talking about? Stop fucking around. Just say something straight. And the guy he said, I do not understand. You know, you really should be able to figure it out if you think hard enough. Togami survived that school of mutual killing, didn't he? But then died a pitiful death at the start, like a common dog. Don't you think it's a little unnatural? The fuck is that supposed to mean? Excuse me, I apologize at once for calling it a dog's death. Yeah, what Sonia said. Komaeda, you have been acting quite strangely lately. You're making it impossible to like you. I don't like him either. I've never liked him. So it seems like everyone truly hates me now. Well, there's nothing to be done. I couldn't expect you all to understand my agony. As knowing the truth can itself be torture. The truth? What do you mean by the truth? Did you learn something? Do you want to know? I don't really feel like sharing now. I'll tell you once I figure out who the traitor is. What? To tell you the truth, I still haven't figured out the most important secret, the identity of the traitor. But it's just a matter of time. You guys don't have to worry. I'll uncover the traitor's identity even if it costs me my life. You'll uncover the traitor's identity. I've already told you, that person does not exist. There cannot possibly be a traitor among us. You're just gonna end this whole thing by saying I was a traitor all along, aren't you? You really are amusing. But perhaps if I could drive out all that despair on this island, could I even become my dream? Could I become the super high school level of hope? Super high school level of hope? What the hell are you talking about? Have you actually gone crazy? I'll be going now. If you see Monokuma, please send him a message. I no longer need any allies. What? Tell him not to worry. I'm doing perfectly fine by myself. After all, next time will be the last time. What do you mean? So long! Ignoring Nanami's words, Komaeda vanished, the rest of us powerless to stop him. Because it was obvious that trying to talk to him would be pointless. That little shit! He's not thinking about murder or something like that, is he? Murder who? Who's he gonna murder? From the way he talks, it sounds like he's got that traitor in his sights. I tell you, there's no such individual! To think that amongst ourselves, there's someone who's secretly deceiving and manipulating us, I refuse to believe it! I can't believe it either. I can't believe that any one of us would do something like that. But what if the traitor were Komaeda? Wait, but what if the traitor had forgotten their identity? If the traitor themselves had forgotten that they were indeed the traitor, just like I had forgotten I had no talent. Forget about who he wants to kill for now. It's definitely obvious that he's going to go and try to kill someone, isn't it? Now let's tie him up again. I mean, we're gonna have to stop this guy by force. There's no point, and we don't have any die anymore. Haha, I can take that puny little weakling like him, but all by myself. Do not forget me. Then it's decided, right? I'll set up a plan, and let's meet again once I figure something out. Catching Komaeda again. They're right. He's too dangerous right now to just leave alone. We have to act now. But why do I feel so nervous? I wish I could just blame it on paranoia. This video is going on for quite a while, but we're almost done for this little section, so I'm just going to keep going on for just a little bit more. Having finished exploring at the last island, we returned to the hotel. By the time we got there, it already started to get dark. Okay. Sonia's around here somewhere. I think she's by the, over here. No, well, there she is. I'll talk to the rest of them, I guess. Talk to Sonia first. Talk to you first. Talk to you first. Pressing circle, there you go. I do truly believe what I said, that there's no traitor among us. No, it's not a question of belief. There is no traitor. Why can't Komaeda understand this? And he even insulted Tanaka, too. To Tanaka, he sacrificed his life to teach us something truly valuable. Sonia. When I tried to intercede to his execution, Tanaka scolded me, but thinking about him every so often, he'd smile and forgive me for that, wouldn't he? Yeah, I'm sure he would. The noble figure of Tanaka, who carried on bravely until the end. I will never forget it. So it's obvious that, she definitely liked him. But now I feel bad for Soda because he didn't get any. Well, whatever. I guess he's not loved. Let's see. I'll take Nidai share of the work. I'll take Nidai's share of the work too. After all, strength is all I have in mind. So as long as no one grabs my tail, I'll be fine. You have a tail? I was joking, obviously. Obviously. Hey, if you want to see a tail, I can show you. I can show you these things. If you grab them, all the power. If you grab them, all the power might go to your tail instead, though. Don't you think? That joke. It's worse than the jokes that dirty old men tell. So obviously, well, I really don't want to explain a joke to you, but it deals with private parts of men and women. There you go. Huh. There must be some limit even to... Yeah, wait. There must be some limit to this. What are you talking about? I mean, Sonia. She kept saying that she wanted to examine my body. What? Your body? Don't you think anything perverted, you fucker? It's not like that. I don't know what the hell she heard it from, but she heard somewhere that Yakuza had tattoos, so she kept following me around begging me to show her. Oh, I see. Is she fucking joking, asked me to undress in front of her? That's totally inappropriate. Besides, I'm not slamming meat in the display window. Well, okay. I guess it is a stereotypical thing that, all Yakuza have tattoos, but I thought that was known, but I don't know. And Nanami's in here, just by her lonesome self. I don't know why. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to talk to her. She might be too far in the background. If I got to speak with Sonia, then I should be able to, during the military thing, I should be able to talk to you. Well, actually, I'm gonna see if I need to even talk to her for anything. And I gotta end this episode. It's going on for way too damn long. Yeah, okay, what did she say? Yeah, I don't want to talk to her. She just says that, he's planning to capture Komaeda. Awari seemed very sure of herself, but do you really think it's a good idea? She's strong, but Komaeda's a boy. There's that, and I feel like Komaeda's not gonna go quietly. And she says, well, I'm not sure this is the right place. I wonder if Nidai was still here, if he'd be able to, calm her down. And I suppose he might be able to take her side in the whole thing. Now I think about it, that's what happened last time. So Soda was ringleader that time too. If Tanaka and Nidai were here, they probably scold us for not learning anything. Okay, so yeah, nothing really super important there. Okay. I was about to say, like, I was like, what the hell am I missing? I like so many, but no, that's, see, I only got one. Huh. See, I'm looking at this guide, and right, the screenshot that they have, they have 4 Monokuma figurines, right here, in terms of the, what I was gonna say, for chapter 5, so the top layer, and it makes me wonder, did I miss another one now? Thought I was getting good collecting them, but whatever. For some odd reason, I feel even more tired than usual. At least we managed to find some clues after walking around all day, but it's hard to tell if those are even real clues. Instead, it just feels like we've become surrounded by more and more impossible riddles. No. As soon as it gets dark, I keep getting all these negative thoughts. It's a bad habit of mine. Anyway, I should sleep now. I'll rest my head for a bit and think about this again tomorrow. And we have a little bit of Monokuma Theater to go through. The spoken word is a dangerous thing. Unlike things that are written down, you can't erase it or press backspace or delete it. You have to be very careful when you talk. I caused some huge trouble once because I said the worst thing. I'm talking about the time that they were trying to breed me in a safari park. There were these two guys I was friendly with. One was a squirrel called Dietrich, whatever, and the other was a fox named Shinta. But Shinta, you see, was pretty lacking in some ways. He was the kind of guy who would be having a serious conversation with one of the female breeders and spend an entire time staring at her breasts. Whenever a Dietrich would want to steal women's underwear, Shinta would steal them first, and then switch them out and fawn all over the ones Dietrich had stolen. This one time, when we were all eating steak together, one of the workers asked, "How would you like this?" And Shinta, this is really hard to translate. He said really confidently, "Welcome." Dietrich used to make fun of him whenever he said anything like that. He used to send Shinta out to kidnap baby deer, throw the deer in a pond and rescue himself, and then blame everything on Shinta to give him a bad reputation. Still, the three of us had some good times. We lived happily in that safari park until I accidentally said something wrong. I said this to Shinta: foxes are the natural predators of squirrels. The next thing I saw was Dietrich's half-eaten body. Shinta was immediately shot by a male breeder, and I still regret what I said back then. Man, squirrels really do have it bad. They've got lots of enemies. What the hell's the whole purpose of that? I feel like I wasted everyone's time there. Well, let's go ahead and wake up. Because, we know he's gonna wake us up for whatever. Shut up. Okay. Actually, I was just saying if there's any free time coming up here, but I don't know if there is. Everyone must be meeting at the cafeteria. I should go too. And we will go to in the next episode, because this went out for way too long. So, as usual, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time for Let's Play Super Danganronpa 2. I'll see you guys later.